So how do you get good interviews? You build your questions from people's answers, verbatim. First of all, you never ask a yes or no question. So we're at an event, it's the Kiwanis Club is having a fundraiser. Can you describe what's going on? That's what I'd ask the person. Tell me about this thing. Not, do you like coming here? Because, you know, we're cutting out our questions, aren't we? Most of the time, we're just using the answers. So if I ask you a yes or no question, I got nothing. I love contrast and compare questions. How's the fair changed this year from last year? Chance to maybe bring in some archive. You never ask a yes or no question, and George knows this. He could teach the class on it. You build your questions from the people's answers, and the best way to do that is you repeat the last 3 words they said. I love coming to this fair. It's a great place to be. Great place to be? Yes, because it's got the best food in California. Best food in California? It works. You just repeat the last 3 words. Now, why do I like that? I like that because they lead me to a new place. I'm not directing them or leading them. Don't you hate the food at festivals? Doesn't it suck? I'm not saying that. I'm just, you like the food. I'm feeding back. And it's so easy that you could be interviewing someone and thinking about your vacation in Tahiti. And it's so easy. You could not only be thinking about that, you could be thinking, did I get a rental car? So you got 12 questions. I'm not saying don't go through the 12 questions, but start building from their answers. And if there's some new subject, build on it. You'll go back to the shop. You may have a better angle than your competitor. So if there's a new subject, you've got to spin a question. The last question I always ask everybody is there anything I haven't asked that you want to share with me? Because some people feel it's impolite to speak unless they're asked. They were brought up that way. So they're going to bottle up all the best stuff. But when you ask that question, that opens it up so they can say, hey, yeah, let me tell you this and this and this. And you can get the best material. The last question you should always ask is there anything I haven't asked that you want to share with me? And if you're indoors and you're doing a feature piece, then you've got to say, I need to get 60 seconds of what's called room tone. And you just record the ambient audio in the room, which you'll use to add pregnant pauses when you make Frankenbites. Does anybody know what a Frankenbite is? When you pull stuff from the interview from all over, and the person never said it, and you Frankenbite it. You create a Frankenbite. That's how all those reality shows work. You got to build your questions from people's answers. And I really believe the easiest way is verbatim repeating the last 3 words they said.